Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's John Stealth here with a new world news. And today we're going to be talking about server merges and transfers. So, right now, we just got this guy saying, like, hey, I like to personally see low pop servers merge into medium or other low servers. So, this way we can eliminate staggering servers. So, that is a problem. A lot of servers are actually pretty much dead now. So, they do have to start merging servers together so it's not as dead, and that way it feels more alive. So right now you can kind of like see a guide of like how the servers are in New World. They're about 300. So ideally you kind of want to just get another low pop merge with another low pop, so that way it turns into a medium pop server, so that way it's like about like 600. So that's a good mark right there. You don't want to go to like 1,000 because then it becomes pretty saturated and overcrowded, and then there will be some queues most likely, but we'll have to see. So that was a few days ago, and the community manager was like also acknowledging that like unfortunately there's many players who have not had the opportunity to use their transfer token. We want everyone to have a fair chance to transfer to their server of their choice. So yeah, right now it's blocked and they're having very few people transfer over, so it's still buggy and whatnot. So yeah, that's the problem. But 2 days ago, a New World developer was also commenting on this as well. So they're basically saying, hey there, world merges are on the horizon, but require additional scaling before we are confident enough to use the tech on the live worlds. So yeah, like they had a few rocky weeks. So right now they're just trying to figure out some bugs and whatnot and try to get things in order and just trying to like make sure that this merging won't destroy the game, because it's very easy to destroy a game when you merge things together. So a way to destroy the game is that, say you have too many people on a server and all your resources are getting taken, like everyone's mining your resources, so you don't even have the opportunity to get any resources. That's a huge problem. So they're trying to probably find a way of like making it where it's like a balance, and that's pretty difficult to do. My server right here, it's very low pop, so I actually like the server a lot. I don't mind it at all. So it's very, very low pop. There's a little bit of high peaks, but I never have a queue. I'll never have a queue on the server, which I really do like. But there are some times where it is dead, just dead. 70 players, that's a little bit too dead for me. Like somewhere around like 400 to like 500 is decent. That's pretty healthy. Maybe I would like to say maybe 800 people would be ideal, so that way it doesn't feel like it's such a dead server. So yeah, you can just see like 50 people, that's a little bit too dead. So I would like to let's see a little bit of a boost. um so lots of people have been using their transfer token. I highly advise not to do that until the merges happen, because once you use your transfer token, that's it. You don't get any more free ones. So I would say keep it for now, and then when the servers merge, you have that free token to merge to another server if the worst case scenario happens where it's just way too overpopulated, it's messed up, too many farmers or something like that, and you just don't like it. So you want to save your token for that case, because they're already merging your server. Like if you have a low pop server, they're already going to merge it with another low pop automatically. So you basically get a free transfer without paying. So but now when that merge happens, you want to use that token to merge out if that situation gets worse. So it's like your scapegoat. That's what I would use the token for. Very, very good idea to do that. So now that we're gonna have talks of emerging, this is 2 days ago, so they're testing it out already. I'm predicting it's only going to go till November, like the end of November, before they start merging a few servers. I think that's what they're going to do. They take a few servers and start merging like that way. Because if they use like, hey, everyone can merge, that's too much and they won't be able to fix it as easily, right? So they'll probably do small scaling and small server transfers in beginning, probably. So we'll see what happens. But what that means is that we have opportunities. So right now, the best opportunity right now would be to farm. Now, I like to farm a lot. I usually farm Orcal a lot, so my area is here. That is a very good spot for farming Orcal, there's just a boss up here. Then and I just usually sneak in and grab like 6 Orcals. So that's what I usually just go there for. But what I usually do is start from the outpost, do my chests, and get a few Orcals, and then I go here and then finish off with that, and then I could go down here and grab some Orcals, you know, and that's it. That's basically how I farm. Or I go over here and just farm right in this area for more Orcals and my other gems, and then go here, farm there. I sometimes go from here to there. If it's a dead server, you'll get your Orcals just right back here, and then when you go back here, they'll be spawned again. So I go here. I sometimes go to the cornfield because you can get corn. It's unlimited corn. Check my other videos. It's actually a very good spot for making money. And then I go here to get my other Orcals. So farming is going to be the #1 thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do, I personally think, is to get your crafting up, because people are going to start farming your materials and take your resources. So you want to be doing this right now while it's dead, because once you get the merge, you're going to get too many people taking your resources. So let's get that up. So ideally, try to get it like everything up above 150. I personally think because once it's 150, not too many players are going to be farming your resources, because it's pretty hard to hit 150. But then again, that's a lot of work. So it is a lot of work to get this to 150. And lastly, weapons. Weapon mastery is going to be kind of important, but not that important. So when you're farming, say like at Deadman's Cove, like down here, when you attack a mob and then when somebody else tags that same mob, you're going to lose XP from that. So when you have more people, you're going to lose more XP because more people are going to be taking your basically XP. And also when somebody else takes your resources, it's also going to get rid of the loot as well, so you get less loot. So yeah, that'll be very, very important to get that out of the way as well. But it's not the biggest thing. Like there's other places you can go, like if you're farming range weapons, go here and just take all the monsters, because like it's just so easy to take them and then they drop a lot of XP. So it's not the biggest thing. And lastly, when you're doing loots and runs and stuff like that, other people are going to take your mobs and stuff like that. So like if you go here and you're farming mobs and stuff like that or whatever, like if somebody takes it, they're going to take a chunk of your loot chance away from you. Like not chance, but like they're going to basically reduce your loot size, you know, comparing when you get a better loot. And you know, like when you do less people farming like a certain boss or something, you get more loot. That's basically how it goes. So if you have more people taking it, you're going to get a little bit less loot. So farm your loot areas. I mean, that's not the biggest worries, you know, like that's kind of the least amount of my worries, you know, just other people taking. So I go here and just down some mobs, but it's like, yeah, it's not going to be the biggest thing. So yeah, that's basically what I recommend to do. First, farm. Get all your mats, farm as much as you possibly can, because people are going to, once you merge, you're going to have more people farming that. Second, do crafting, because again, you're going to have people farming your mats. So try to get your crafting up so that way there's less people competing for your mats and your resources. And third, get your weapon scaling up. That's going to really help you out in the long run, because once you capped out a lot of your weapon stuff, like when the merge happens, you're going to have people taking your XP, which makes it a little bit more trickier for you to level it. So yeah, that's basically what I recommend to do before the server happens and the transfer. So do that. That would be really good, and it'll help you guys definitely in the long term. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. If you guys dislike the video, dislike it. Also, comment below what you guys like to see in the servers transfers, if you guys wanted to merge your servers or not. What's going to be the best method? Comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.